welcome back to the custom track tutorial. We are going to be editing the KMP. Now this is where a lot of important stuff is stored. So as you can see, it will load the KCL file, which is collisions, and we are able to see our track here in visual representation, and because Moo Moo Meadows goes over it, you can see the outline of it. So first of all, let's move our starting point over here, or wherever you want it to be, and let's just put a respawn point there. Oh dear, I don't mean to do that. I'm just going to put this as the Z for this one as well. Right, now we're going to create checkpoints. So the sorry, my voice is dying. So the original thing is going to include checkpoints. The original track has a lot of them, and they all link up to one respawn point because there's nowhere to fall off, at least in this track. So what you want to do is you just want to delete them all, then Alt, click, and then drag this point down. I'm going to put Z of these two the same here, and we're going to put this as type 0, which is the lap counter, and now we just drag these forwards. I'm also using Lorenzi's KMP editor. The software, I've decided to save the software that are needed in the description, and we're going to, so type 255 is a regular checkpoint, but so just type in like a series of numbers, so like 1, 2, 3 in order, to have your key checkpoints as. So that's 1, which is 13% into the race. And then you've got 2, which is 42% in, 3, which is 57% in, and 4, which is about 87% in. And now we've got all these objects here, we can just disregard these and add our own. So so what you should do is open up your browser and use KMP object query. So you guys, it's the top one on Weem's SLS toolset. So if you want to see tree, then you've got a lot of trees. So for example, this one here, ID 304, which is one of the trees in the track, is solid. This one's in a handful of tracks. But if you don't have it, then you need to extract it from a different track. So I wanted Castle Balloon. Actually, let's put in WL arrows. I quite like that. So we just copy that from another one and paste it into there, and then we just use an ID with that. So I'm going to nicely decorate this one. I'm going to put trees along the side, and then there's going to be arrows here. If you're using ID 314, which is the 317 WL arrow GC, then the way that you can tell if it's like a left turn or what is by basically if you want it a right turn, then it's got to be that way. So since it's a left turn, now we have all our objects and our signs and stuff. And it's starting to look like a proper track. Yeah, so you can see the road now from the bottom, which is good. And now the laps actually count. Yeah, so now you have a playable custom track. But if something like that happens, then that's an issue. So we're going to fix that and a bunch of other stuff in the next episode. Here's a hint of what we're going to fix. Yeah, anyways, I'll see you in the next one.